Bye.
If you're on hold, stay there, but we got to go right to the hotline. A guy that might know a little bit about hookers, Tommy Lee.
Tommy.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Hello, Mr. Lee.
What's up, Tommy?
What's up, guys?
No, we were just talking to everybody about paying for it.
I know. I heard the conversation.
Yeah, escorts and hookers and stuff. I have to assume you've done that a couple of times at least.
I think everyone should own one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
When you're Tommy Lee, you don't have to, though.
Yeah, see, that's just it. You go out, you pick up some chick.
He's a rock star, and he has a mule the size of a small community.
Yeah, everyone knows about that. Everyone's seen that on the tape.
Yeah, that made for some great Thanksgiving viewing, Tommy. I'm so glad that we get to talk to you today because I've always wanted to thank you. We brought that tape to Thanksgiving dinner, swear to God, and watched it upstairs while Mom and Sis and the aunts were cooking the turkey. We all went upstairs to see you rail Pam.
You pervert.
You know something, though? You're lucky. You're lucky that you were endowed like that because it was a big hit. People saw the tape and went, wow, look at Tommy Lee's hog. And you could have been one of those guys, a little puny thing, and then you'd be going through life embarrassed.
Yeah. Okay.
You got to be psyched that got out there. Who you kidding?
Hell yeah.
If I got a 14-incher, I want the world to know.
I'd be happy with 6.
Hey, Tommy, I got to ask you. I saw Pam on what the hell was she on last night? CNN. Larry King.
Why are we even talking about the P word?
Because she was claiming.
I gotta go, guys. Bye.
Are you kidding? Are you kidding? He hangs up for talking about Pam.
What a faggot.
What a dick. All right, Tommy Lee officially an asswipe.
Why would he hang up?
Why would he hang up? You were tooling her, you idiot. It got out on video. You were married. No one doesn't know.
Why are we bringing up the P word? He wants to promote some golf tournament. Wow, that's exciting, radio. Let's talk about a golf tournament.
Want to talk about her and her goddamn hep and the fact that she says Tommy gave it to him? What gave it to her? What is wrong with these people? Did Tommy Lee lose his mind?
I can see if you were
Did he lose
nasty.
his friggin' mind?
He wasn't even happy that we brought up the sex tape. I was complimenting the guy.
I gotta go. Then go. Go F yourself.
Have a sense of humor.
You jack off. Like anyone wants to hear about anything else that you're doing.
By the way,
you're not exactly at the peak of your music career right now. We want to talk about the sex you had.
Want to talk about
on the
Hep
videotape,
C?
the hep thing, Pam. Does she have a big C? The interesting stuff. Not a golf tournament and your latest CD.
Want to ask why you didn't have a lifeguard at the party?
We'll plug your crap. We'll plug it. Yeah. Why don't you stick that mammoth mule in the pool and let the kid climb out on it? Come on. Why are we going to sit there and plug stuff and not get something that would be worthwhile for this program, like talk about Pam?
He should have used his schlong to separate the shallow end from the deep end of the pool.
Like that thing they put across the pool. When you hit the throbbing vein, turn back, children. Oh, my God.
You know, this is I'm glad this happened today. It's a perfect example why. Because a lot of people ask us, a lot of journalists ask us, a lot of listeners, why you guys don't have more famous people on the show.
That's why.
That's why. They all have major attitudes, and they got an agenda. Well, yeah, they could come on your show, but they will only talk about a stupid golf tournament.
And nobody was being a dick to him. Like, you weren't saying anything like messed up
No.
about Pam Anderson.
I just wanted to talk about Pam, and I saw her on Larry King, and I wanted to comment on the hepatitis thing. I gotta go. Obviously, you're not going to rescue children, are you? Oh. Well, he was being a dick. He was just a dick. That's not cool rock or, hey, here's my crib. Hey, here's where my dogs hang out. Yeah, my dog. That wasn't cool rocker. That was uptight asswipe that doesn't want to talk about anything that anyone wants to hear about. Wants to plug stuff and get off. Well, it don't work that way on this show. It does not work that way. Give and take, it's called.
We used to play that game, and we gave our listeners horrible radio.
Horrible effing radio. Nothing more.
Hey, why are we bringing up the P word?
No more. Oh, God, disgusts me. Another rock hero gone. Gone.
Is it?
Ugh. That's why. You know something? I'd rather have cool guys on the way up on this program. We got, like when Andrew WK sits in,
right.
He'll talk about anything. You know something? Has the guy sold as many albums as Motley Crue has? No. He's on his way up. He's a cool, regular guy. Tommy Lee, been through the mill, been at the top of the friggin' rock heap, back down on the downside of the slide, and you'd think he'd have something to talk about. There's only been books written about their sex lives and the debauchery that the crew's been through. It's known, Tommy. You went out with Pam. You were married to the woman. You had kids with her. What is it, a secret?
That's all in the book.
All of a sudden we can't talk about Pam Anderson?
These celebrities are delusional.
They are effing delusional.
Why do you think you're coming on a nationally syndicated radio show to talk about a stupid golf tournament? There are golf tournaments every day, these celebrity golf tournaments.
And if he would have talked with us, we'd have plugged it like we gave a flying F to. We would have given it a good plug. It would have sounded sincere.
Boy, what a surprise we bring up Pam when she was on Larry King last night. It wasn't like it happened 2 months ago.
She was blaming you for the hep. I'd like to go to the horse's mouth and hear the answer, but instead we got the horse's ass. Tommy Lee.
Wow, Tommy, you're real brave.
What a rocker.
When he said I'm out of here, I thought,
woo, what a rocker.
I thought he was,
suck it.
I thought he was kidding when he said I'm out of here. I thought he was kidding.
So did I. Thought he was kidding. Oh, yeah, Vince and Nikki much cooler when they hung out. They were talking. They were talking about the past and their sex lives and everything.
They talked for like 2.5 hours. We asked, they answered every single question we threw at them. Every single one. Talked about Nikki getting thrown into a dumpster because they thought he was dead after he OD'd. He told the whole story.
Yeah.
I think it was in Japan or something. He OD'd.
Yeah.
And the people that were doing the drugs with him were like, holy S, we just killed a rock star. We got to get rid of him. Threw him in a dumpster.
All the sex
and all
stories.
of a sudden he woke up.
You got to mention the tape, though. You have to. It's a very famous porno.
The tape is famous. He might be tired of talking about it, but you know something? People still want to hear from him about it. It's part of, doing what you do, Tommy. It's part of getting your plugs out. You got to give a little something first. I'm not going to sit here, we're not going to sit here and kiss your ass.
Wow, Dave is delusional, line 7. I disagree. What if Ant was on a show and they talked about his wife?
I talk about it all the time, you idiot.
Right here on this radio show.
And she wasn't on Larry King.
And you know what?
Before.
Right. If you were, all right, let's say, you were lucky enough to be on Larry King, let's say, okay?
Right.
You're going there, you got to think, well, some questions are going to come up that might be a little uncomfortable, right?
Right. If my wife was accusing me of giving her hep,
ex-wife, yeah.
Ex-wife, I would absolutely talk about it.
And Ant wasn't married to another celebrity who was being interviewed on national television.
Yeah, it's still, and I've talked about it plenty of times on this show.
Going into a situation like that, you're prepared. You know they're going to be asking questions. Every time we sit down to do an interview with one of these magazines or a paper or something, or Bill O'Reilly, we know some of the questions are going to be a little uncomfortable.
I know those Olsen twins questions are coming. I'll answer them.
So you decide, all right, do I want to put myself through this?
I talked about the goddamn $300 engagement ring. I talked about the hell night that was my wedding.
Rick, call him back.
Call him back.
Or the publicist or whatever.
Call him back.
We had a real good discussion about prostitutes.
If I had a chance to clear my name and go, no, that's not true, or this, I would certainly do it. I mean, I don't understand why somebody would want to do that.
We got more out of Pantera Phil, and he was inebriated.
Yeah.
That guy's a rock star. Phil, get him back on the phone.
I'm so sick.
I need answers now.
I really am sick of these fake rock stars, by the way.
I'm tired of it.
I won't bring up names, but I've seen some things like backstage recently, and they're just fake. They're not like, I'll hand it to Norton, with the dedication to Ozzy and stuff. When you're looking at Ozzy, you know he's not fake. You know he's the real deal. There's a lot of bands just putting on the suit, Anthony, putting on the look.
Yeah. Oh, MTV Cribs is over. Hey, here's where I hang with my chicks. He had chicks dancing on the poles, like, oh wow, look, he's Tommy Lee. The strippers are there. Everything. It's crap. Oh, yeah. Big rock star. Yeah, where are my dogs? Yeah. Stop it.
Whatever.
Tell him about what you just said about the line.
There it is. See if he gets on the line and just bust that trash.
Rick is talking to somebody right now.
Ugh. God, I'm tired of it. See you later. Bye. I gotta go.
Why are we...
The P word.
The P word.
The P word.
She's got a name. Her name's Pam.
You were married to the P word. I think you'd want to maybe address the fact that she was accusing you of giving her the hep. Do you have the hep? Yeah, that phone line just went dark. That ain't happening. Yeah, what's up, Rick?
His manager's going to try and get him to call back.
Oh, sure he is, yeah.
He's going to see.
We'll see that. Tell him not to talk. No one not talking about stuff.
Well, he also said that, Tommy really just wants to talk about the music.
You know something? Fine. After we clear some other stuff out of the way, he can talk about what he's doing. It's give and take. No one wants to hear about Tommy Lee's music.
Being in the public eye, it's a price you pay. I mean, I know it's annoying to have your personal life, but you know what? When you're making millions of dollars and your personal life is a part of that, well, you got to talk about it.
You know something else? If I sat down and Tommy Lee was somewhere and I got to speak with him, I would not bring up things like this.
Right.
It's, but this is a program that people listen to based on if they're going to hear interesting banter. Tommy talking about his latest album and who's on it and what he's doing.
Yeah, what could he possibly say to make people go out and buy it?
That's the give me that we give him after he gives us something. It's a give and take.
And you get on the radio and you talk honestly and stuff, you might turn some people around and go, hey, that Tommy Lee's an interesting guy. And he's got a new CD out. I'm going to check it out. What the hell?
Now he looks like a jackass.
And you look at Ozzy, and I'm not even being a nut with this, talks about, seriously, talks about the time he tried to strangle his wife or the things
he's very
he did.
open. Yeah,
real
absolutely.
Open about all the good stuff and the awful stuff. Not just
real rock star. Yeah, hey, I'm in here in my lounge. Look at my lounge, man, where my dogs hang out. All my dogs. I got a Starbucks right here in my house. Anytime any of my dogs over and they need the Starbucks, woo, real cool rock star. The P word, and he hangs up.
Where was the Starbucks the day of the party? Might have kept a few people awake.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe the machine was getting clean that day. I don't know.
Well, that's it. I don't care if he calls back.
It's called Never a Dull Moment.
Done.
And in parentheses, unless you're on the radio.
P equals pussy, Tommy Lee. Pussy. Pussy. Your ex was on Larry King.
Yeah.
A show that the entire world was watching.
What a big
accusing
dick.
you of some serious things.
And he's a jackass, too.
And this isn't a small radio show anymore.
Oh, isn't it?
No.
Oh, I wouldn't have started yelling like that if I thought it was. Oh, I better be quiet.
You had an opportunity to comment. It happened last night.
Yeah.
Not even 24 hours ago.
Sorry, you're going to be saddled with her in radio conversations and TV for a while.
Yes, Rick.
It's the nature of the beast.
Do you want to maybe talk to his manager?
I don't want to talk.
Real
Who
quick,
cares?
The phone thing?
Who can? No.
All right.
I'd rather if he wants to pop on and address why he's very uptight and can't take some questions about his ex-wife, who is Pam Anderson. I mean, stop it.
We've played the game way too long.
Yeah.
We've had publicists F with this program. We've had people walk off, and it's just not happening anymore. We didn't even get any tough questions out.
I didn't say anything. Anything. Stop it. Whoa. Jesus. God, that bugs me because, you just think Tommy Lee.
Yeah, he'd be cool about it. Nobody was being a dick to him.
Yeah, and I could tell right off the bat. We're like, all right, boy, he's got total lack of any energy. He's really not adding to the hooker. Because we were talking about the hooker thing. I was like, yeah, all right, Tommy, you've been to some. Maybe he's got a story, maybe something. Yeah, nothing. So I figure I'm changing directions here. Let's go for something he does have comments on or stories on. We'll talk about the videotape a little. And Pam. You gotta go. Shut up.
I was complimenting him. That was entertainment.
I know.
For our Thanksgiving. Huh?
I saw him. His career has just gone downhill. I saw him at Irving Plaza with his last group, Methods of Mayhem or whatever it was. It was about 200 people in there.
Yeah.
And they were giving away tickets. We were giving. You couldn't give away the tickets. I think I went with Earl. There was no one there.
He's no Dave Grohl as far as drummers go after bands. That's for sure.
And his new album, it's really setting the charts on fire.
Jesus, what an ass. Oh, that bugs me. Hate that. Well, the hotline's ringing. P-word. Go find out what that's all about before we take a break. They hung up again. Who was that? Is Rick coming back in? Who was that?
That was a personal call for Garrett.
From Tommy Lee?
I'll only talk to Garrett.
Don't talk about the G word, Garrett.
Yeah. Motley Crue, can't believe it, hung up Tommy Lee. Tainted blood. Hepatitis, doesn't want to talk about it.
P-word. P-word.
Sounded like the biggest pussy by saying that, too.
Oh, the P-word.
The P-word. Well, she's talking about you, Pally.
I could see if you were saying that the P-word likes to F the N-word.
All right. Well, we'll step aside, Ant. Tommy.
Yeah.
Tommy. What's up, man?
Hey, why you guys call me a dick, dude? What's up?
Because you called up like we want to talk to you about a little bit of everything, and you hung up.
You know what? You hold on. You were told not to. You were told not to bring up the P word. What do you do?
No one told
Tommy,
us
no
anything.
one tells us what to do, first of all. And you were the
What's
big...
that?
No one tells us what to do. No one told us not to bring up Pam's name. We would never agree to that, okay?
Yes,
you were the big
were.
pussy for hanging up after we asked about it instead of trying to talk your way out of it.
You guys did agree to it.
We did. Oh. Nope, we would never agree to that. Sorry.
That's kind of a big story that we wanted to hear about.
What, dude? You know what, guys? What year are you guys living in? It's like, dude, turn the page, guys. I've been divorced for 3 years.
Turn the page. Turn the page. It was big news last night when she was on Larry King accusing you of this. Don't you think it's a current story if Pam is on Larry King saying pretty much that you gave her Hep C?
What was big news, guys? What was big news?
Big news that she's on Larry King accusing you of giving her a Hep C.
Dude, you know how many months ago she accused me of that?
It doesn't matter. It happened last night on Larry King. Of course we're going to bring it up.
She talked about it last night.
Hey, you know what? She talked about it in some other stupid magazines as well. Who cares?
Yeah, but this is the first time we're talking to you, so we'd maybe talk to you about it.
Maybe get your side of the story. You've never really given your side of the story, right?
You know why? Because it's nobody's business.
Well, she's made it everyone's business.
Of course she is. She's an idiot.
Well, I would just love to hear your side of it. That's all.
If an ex is accusing me of some crazy things, you know what? I'm going on the biggest program I can find and then calling her a liar, a C, a twat, every name I could figure out.
Guys, I don't do that. That's not my style, okay? I don't do that crap. That's why I just hung up the phone. I was like, you know what? I gotta go. Yeah, but it's not my style, guys. It may be your style, but it ain't mine.
But you look like a pussy just hanging up. We were totally confused. You didn't even say the first time you're on the phone, hey guys, I thought we agreed to this. You know what? I'm telling you, man to man, that it never got to us that we couldn't talk about Pam because you know what? We wouldn't have agreed to this interview.
You call me a pussy, I'm hanging up.
Pussy.
Jesus.
Wow, we need Tommy Lee to make a good radio show.
If you say that, I'll take my ball and not play.
I know, man. Pussy. You don't want to talk about it.